Rihanna, you don't know. Let me tell you something. You have to big up Rihanna, you know. And Ricky Trooper, your daughter is a very nice girl. I'm saying the condolence to you a million times. Look, let me tell you something. Listen. May have a new thing where you spit fire. May boy run up and down after skip fire. And no matter who see a hit and this fire. When you want to know we gun them down this fire. Say them a bad man and we them can't inspire. See me thing and go round and I inquire. By time they find out them time expire. And who of them body parts can take fire. I am the legend come and hear them to that movie legend. You purple out and everything we have like baby. When you see me pussy in this world, me have this world for. When me okay and fine stand where me have a thing when you see you no more. And I to the poor when we out to go from door to door.
Jamaica people. So we know that these videos are going very disturbing for you now. Get over your goddamn self and go look if you really influence people the way how you should. As a matter of fact, go influence your fucking self first before you can call yourself influencer. See, there's a truth about this country when no one know and no want it to go away and everybody just move on hunky dory happily ever after. It not gonna work because the truth will live forever in the hearts of those who it matter to. So if it's even the generation that will come after we gone, the truth I will still mention. Why you have such an issue with it?
It's escalating.
Why you want to prove whether or not Queen Ifrica a labor right or PNP? Me a Jamaican. Right now me not even Rasta. Me a Jamaican. Me is a black woman who love my culture, love my country, and love what it mean for oversay the system flawed. And them need to do better. See? So, this is just to encourage the ones who know what Queen Ifrica are doing her music. This is not a personal mission. This is not a one-man band. We just wait for the rest of sleeping Rastaman them to wake up and come giant forward. Them teach we the struggle and left it we gone. See, you know, humble yourself, man, and come to the truth. These videos will always be coming up as long as they not ban TikTok and we have Wi-Fi. So I don't know how to deal with it. I don't see not yet. Just know that. You see what I say?
Him so long is because the pandemic was coming, which I didn't have no idea when he said it was time to preach. So, you know, I started preaching, and it's been maybe 2.5 years since I've been preaching and doing prayer and fasting because he told me to, and he gave me the number 6, and that is why we do it from 6 until 12. However, you know, times are hard, as you know, and sometimes I'll sit here with you, and sometimes I get $15 when I get up, I get $30, $100, $50, you know, $20, whatever you have, you know, and you give to me, that's what I live off, you know. So because I have this gift to sing, and that's where I make my money from. I told you that I was gonna start going into the studio, and that's what's been happening. So, I've been, as you know, a lot of you like Sister Sharon Martin and Marsh Bunny, they all know that, I've been humble, and I was satisfied with, and still is, with my $10 dresses. They all know about it. If you're new, you would know. I end up decreasing and just staying humble under the hands of God, and God fed me. There are times when God will touch a heart, and someone will say $100, $200. Sometimes I pray and someone will say, I had a back pain and it was so bad for years, and when you were praying I felt a fire in my back, and that person would send me like a $400. You have other people that God specially handpick and have them, bless me with something good. For instance, a woman by the name of her name start with H, another woman by the name of name start with Z. Then there's another woman, Sister N, yes, and Sister Joy, Sister Faye, Sister this, Sister that, all of you. And it's been trying, and I love God so much. I love the Lord God that I didn't grumble. God took care of me. I was almost homeless, as I told you, and God provided. And I told you that God has blessed me now with a place, and I prayed for it, and God placed some women in my life, and Sister Z, Sister everybody ever, everybody's connected really, and God has blessed me. So now I'm in studio, as you know, recording, and that's what's happening. When God can trust you with a little, a little, He will give you more. If you remember the servants with the talents, and what God Jesus himself was doing in the parable. He was telling us about the servant, the master left, and he left this one with 2 talents, this one with 1, and this one, and how much they all got back, and some double, and one of them buried his, So what I'm saying, little is much when God is in it, and I was humble enough sitting here, sometimes only $5, sometimes only $15, because I'm not monetized, and I satisfy and I blessed it, and I thank you all for it. So now that God is blessing me, because I don't understand, nobody used to complain when I was wearing my little $5 and $10 clothes here, my $20 shoes. Nobody complained about it, But when God started blessing me now, and people telling me, oh, you're worshiping the things of the world. My heart is not conformed to the things of the world. But God have a way to bless you with much when you were satisfied with little. So don't hate on me now, Bless you, Sister Sharon. You always contribute to me, though. You always do. Come on, And see, Sister Sharon was there many a times. I'm sitting here in my little Ross dress. You know what I'm saying? And I always come out and brag about it. And look at my dress, it's $10. You know what I'm saying? And then I start giving away my clothes, Stacy Ann, good morning. And I give away a whole lot of shoes, a whole lot of clothes, like a lot of, just go and put them in the thing for poor people, you know what I'm saying? And I put good shoes. I give away red bottoms in them things, you know what I'm saying? So there are times when I come out here and I said, if you feel led to sow offering, the information is $, Minister Marion, all for Cash App, and PayPal is at HGP Church of Jesus Christ, and the Zelle is, and when and people be on there say, don't give her nothing, Jamaican flavor, too, because you've been around. So now God is blessing me, and I'm able to get them Gucci. And they're like, oh, I don't care. Okay? you will not limit me from what God has for me. So this morning we're going to talk about spiritual limitation. Yes, we're going to talk about spiritual limitation and how did that happen? Just yes.